Hello, I'm going to do the Libra 2023 energy reading. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so we're going to look at what is Libra, what may be some struggles for Libra this year. Making your dreams real. Okay? What does Libra need to look at to see that Spirit has a plan? What is the future energies for Libra? Boy, the cards just want to come out for you. The abundant universe will provide. So that's pretty exciting because you're struggling with making your dreams real, right? There's that frustration. You feel like things aren't happening. Things aren't falling into place, whether it's a job or a career or it's a business or owning a new home or a car or a relationship or whatever that is, or it's just that thought process that you're having and that you want to focus more, be more driven and be more successful and, be happier and, whatever that may be, is that you're struggling with making your dreams real, but realizing, looking at that Spirit has a plan and that when things are ready that they will fall into place. And future energy is the abundant universe will provide, is that those things will come in when the time is right. Bottom of the deck, I love it. We have Dove Spirit, which is be peace, which is being calm. Relax, right? Underneath it, we have time for a deep dive, so that is looking within. There may be some things that you need to work on for yourself this year, and that there are some things that need to be completed within yourself to be calmer, right? To be peace, to be calm, to know that when the time is right, Spirit has a plan, and when the time is right, the abundant universe will provide, that things will happen for you. They will fall into place, but there may be some things that you need that time for yourself to work on something, to process something, because we have time for a deep dive. All right, so Libra, struggling with for this year, 2023. Some more messages. You know what I'm thinking is, for some reason, I just kind of go with the flow, and if I feel like cards don't want to come out, then I'll change up my decks, because with the first deck here, they were just coming out for you. I felt like the messages were very strong and clear. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, right? Making your dreams real. Nine of Pentacles. And I felt like this one, the Devil. Yeah. You're struggling with a toxic situation. You're struggling with feeling trapped. You're struggling with negative energy. There could be some addictions, and that addictions could be, to me, I feel like it could be negative thinking, right? It could be obviously substances or that kind of a thing. It could just be social media. Some people are addicted to social media where they can't focus on anything else, that they're always on social media and they're missing out on life. So it could be whatever that toxic energy, that toxic thing that you're struggling with, that it's holding you back. You're struggling with listening to that inner voice, right? I feel like there's something inside of you that is trying to give you messages or trying to tell you something, and you're not listening to it. You're ignoring it. It could be a toxic relationship here, a relationship that you feel you're trapped in. And that could definitely be why you're struggling with making your dreams real, is because you have this Devil card right here. You have this. What does this represent to you, right? That's something that you need to think about, is what does this represent to you? And are you listening to that inner voice? I feel like you've kind of had some feelings about some things, but you're kind of ignoring them or making excuses for them. I feel that there needs to be change, that there's a shakeup, that there's, something. It's almost like that light bulb is going off for you. All right, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. I love that, how this, because I usually do 3 cards here underneath, but I feel like I love this transition card here, and I feel like these two go here, and then I feel like this is sort of a transition card again. And it's this transition towards, okay, you're struggling with this, you realize this, now it's time, moving forward, it's time to change it and seeing, okay, what does this 3 cups here represent for you? I feel like this also goes back to these 2 cards here, is that this toxic energy, this is what's going on here. You have the Two of Cups, which is right behind you, and this bridge here is sticking out to me, and I feel like it's building that bridge over that water, right? Finding that connection to where you can turn around and start focusing on those two cups, and realizing that Spirit has a plan, and that I definitely feel that this is what you need to work on first before you can cross that bridge and go over to this side. We have the Ten of Swords, which is, tens are completion, but you feel exhausted, you feel tired, you feel like you've been through the ringer, you've been through so much, you're tired. But it's like that completion of that maybe it's the completion of that karmic, oh God, I can't think of the other word, that you had to complete that you finally broke the cycle. That's what I'm thinking, is that you finally break the cycle here. And when you break that cycle, that turns into the Ace of Wands. And then things start to happen for you, right? I love that. I love it. Sometimes we don't realize that there are things that we have to work on within ourselves before we can make things happen. Look at that. Things happen. The Sun card. Talk about exciting. Talk about a bright future, talk about positive energy, good things happening, but feeling good that when you're on your journey to make things happen, right? Because you're trying to make your dreams real, but when you're on that journey, is that you're enjoying that journey, that you're enjoying every day, that you're enjoying the steps, the process that it's taking, and not always looking at the end goal, right? Because then you miss out on the journey, you miss out on that learning. You miss out on that enjoyment. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is sharing. Sharing. I feel like it's sharing your experience, but I also feel like it's communicating to others and enjoying each day. And I also feel like that's what I was talking about, is enjoying each day in the moment. And the Empress, that you're growing a lot from this situation. From this year, you are growing a lot. You're really learning a lot about yourself. You're really looking within and working on those things, that those three spilled cups there. You're becoming calmer. You're taking actions for change. Bottom of the deck. Love it. Six of Swords. I feel like definitely you're calmer, because we have all of this calm water over here, and then we have a little bit of choppy water here. There's always challenges in life, but I feel like you handle them so much better now that you've gone through this process. How long this process will take, I don't know. Everyone is, we're individual. We all go at our own rates. But it's this amazing process that you're going through, because this is where you're struggling. And when you get to this 10, this completion, and look what comes after that. I love it. That's so exciting. But you're learning so much about you this year, and you're learning that you're more powerful than you thought. And you're seeing those weaker spots, and you're working on those. Right? That you're not falling into those traps of that Devil card and that frustration. All right? And you're manifesting things for yourself. I love it. We have the Six of Pentacles. Things are weighing on your side, right? Because we have the Six of Pentacles, which was over here. But then I also feel like this is kind of your scale, where you feel like the scales were tipped in someone else's favor. But this year, the scales are going to be tipped in your favor. Magician, you're powerful, right? He has his hands around all of that. We have the owl on his shoulder, which is that wisdom. You're going to learn a lot this year, learning a lot about yourself and your choices and your thought processes, and realizing that you are in more control of your life than you realize. Because I feel like maybe you're struggling with someone else is in control of that. Some other energy or another person is in control of that, and you're not. Sometimes, we feel that way. All right, so powerful King of Wands. King of Wands. The King of Wands to me represents somebody who is very wise, but he's also someone who is very powerful, and he takes actions. He doesn't do things until he thinks them through. So maybe over here, you were kind of, in the past, you would kind of rush to decision, rush to choices, you're rushing. But now you've learned to slow down and to calm down, to enjoy each day, and to make decisions that you really feel comfortable with, and not rushing into things or forcing things. Look at that, the Queen of Cups. I love that. I love this card because she looks so content. She looks happy. She looks fulfilled. She looks calm. I feel this calmness coming over you throughout this year. Again, we have that overall energy is be peace, that calmness, the dove. I feel a tenseness here, but I feel a lightness here. All right, so let's grab a Star Dragon card for you for the year. This is an amazing transformation for you, Libra. I'm excited for you. Things are definitely happening for you this year, without a doubt. All right, so let's get a Star Dragon card to close it out. The self, gathering your power. I love it. Sometimes I surprise myself, but I just love it. I love it when cards come out that I just feel the energy of the reading and the cards are coming out and the self. You have a lot of self exploration and self-learning and self-power this year, gathering your power. You are gathering your power this year, Libra, and you are going to be stronger and bigger and better than ever. And I love that, because that's the process that you're going throughout this year. All right, and let's grab a numerology card for you for this year of 2023 for Libra. I feel like these two. So we have healing. Yeah, definitely. Number 66. 66, healing. Healing this year. I definitely feel you have a lot of healing going through this here. This right here, a lot of healing. Definitely like that. Definitely you're wounded here, right? With the 10 of Swords, you have 10 swords in your back. So you have to do some healing from that. And then we have follow your dreams. I love it. How cool is that? I love it. Follow your dreams and healing. That's healing first. And that's what I said. Because we started with make your dreams real. And that's what you were struggling with. But you have healing to do first. And once you do that, then you can follow your dreams, right? The abundant universe will provide. And I feel like this reading, the abundant universe is providing this reading for you to see that, you know, this is something that you may need to focus on and work on and have that healing and then following your dreams, because you've rebuilt yourself, you've recharged yourself throughout this year. Whether this takes a month or this takes, 12 months, we're all individuals, but it's that process that you get through that process this year, and you have a lot of growing, but there's a lot of excitement here for you, Libra, and I'm excited for you. I hope you have an amazing day, and it looks like you are going to have an amazing 2023. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.